Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the brand new format Explorer. It is basically Pioneer, just minus a few cards that Arena does not have yet. It's similar to Historic, just a little lower of a power level. And we are going to play Maze's End. This is very similar to the Maze's End deck that I played in Historic a couple days ago. So, we are going to play Ugin and Farewell and Gates Ablaze as our sweepers of choice. We got Grazer, Growth Spiral, Rejuvenator, and Root as our ramp. Guild Summit as our card draw. Gatebreaker Ram as an alternate win condition. And Fateful Absence for instant speed Winona shenanigans. The deck's pretty simple. We get Maze's End out. As long as we have 10 gates and we activate Maze's End, we win the game. So it is very hard for control decks to stop this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some games. Okay, so we have our guild summit, we have some ramp, and we have a ram just in case. I like it. We're going to go ahead and keep. We're going to lead on our forest. Then we will play this on blue. Pack leader's just fine. We're going to play this first before we play our gate so we can draw a card. Nothing like ramping and drawing a bunch of cards. So I would very much like to draw an Ugin. Or a Farewell. Or a Gates Ablaze. So we are going to make sure we leave up a white source. And while he is tapped out, let's go ahead and kill this pack leader. I do not want to get blown out by a snakeskin veil. The ram should slow things down a little bit here. Okay, he's going for it anyways. Now he could Blizzard Brawl one of these onto our ram. And that is exactly what he's going to do. I'm okay with that, because we drew our farewell anyways. Unfortunately, we are going to lose our guild summit, so let's play our rejuvenators out first. We should be able to survive one more turn with all these blockers. Because we really need to draw our mazes in. Because as soon as we do and we untap with it, we win the game. Okay. So nothing has trample as of right now. So we should be set. And now that we only have one more gate, I'm okay with losing our guild summit. And the fact that he keeps overextending is beautiful. Okay, so we throw some of these in front. Doesn't really matter. Take 2. And then this farewell should just we'll do everything. Screw it. Just say reset. Okay, so now we want to make sure we are paying these without using our gates as much as possible. But that's all we have left. So now we can draw 5 cards. Oh, 6. I can't count. Still no mazes end. So let's just go ahead and... Okay, fair enough. 1-0. So I do really like Farewell as a sweeper of choice. It clearing everything is very nice. That is easily what won us that game. Okay, so we have 2 gates, some ramp, and a ram. Yeah, I like this. We will always lead on our Simic Guild gate if given the opportunity. Nothing like a 4/4 on turn 3. And our combo control deck type deal. Okay. Missing land drops is not fun. But you know what? We're just going to play another ram. because if he keeps tapping out to do that, he's obviously not applying pressure to the board. Okay. I would like to draw a gate. That would be wonderful. You gotta be careful on the auto tapper, it likes to screw you up quite often. Okay. All the curses. Okay, so doesn't look like we're gonna need these gates ablazes. I would like to draw a farewell though. And ask and you shall receive. So let's just get rid of all enchantments. We do lose um, our draw engine, but it's okay. We've drawn enough. All right, 2-0. So one of the main differences between this deck and the historic deck that I played was the RAM, and I think that was a big mistake not playing that in the historic version. So if you do prefer historic, I highly recommend the RAM in that as well. I think we're about to get trickeried. Oh, coma. How can we be a turn 3 coma? Turn 2 coma. I don't know. I guess let's try and find out. Hmm. I mean, we can. Yeah, that's game. I mean, that's Tybalt's trickery for you. 2-1. So, I mean, yes, it is. And I don't know. Tybalt's trickery. It's a fun card, I guess. It's definitely not something I play. But if people want to play it, hey, more power to them. Nothing we can do here, so let's just play that tapped. Looking like a Orzhov control deck. We should have a good matchup. We're just going to ramp. Make sure we got our white source. Probably should have got 2 white sources, but we can get our second one off Mace's end. And he is missing land drops, it looks like. That is unfortunate. Hey, there's a land for him. But I think it's too slow. Ramping beautifully. He's a little ramp of his own. Oh, he's Esper. No need to Gates Ablaze here. All that would do is draw him a card. We don't want that. I would like to get another growth spiral type effect. Get our mazes, second mazes end back in. Opponent is thinking hard. Okay. Doesn't really do him a whole lot of good. Looks like maybe he's a Yorion deck just without Yorion as the companion. Now he's starting to get his mana going though. Okay. We'll play our route. Play this. Yep, he knew it was coming. Alright. 3-1. Okay, going into game 5. Alright, so we have ramp, we have removal. We don't have a white source in case this is Winota, but we should be able to get that fairly easy. We'll lead on the gate because that's blue in our forest. Let us growth spiral. Jeskai. I wonder if this is just the control or if this is the cheat things into play one. I can never remember the name of that card. We are ramping very nice. This does look just like a control deck though, and not the cheat things into play one. He will probably counter this route, and that's okay. He does not. I wonder what he is doing. No need to play this out. In case we draw a Maze's End, this will let us. Field of Ruin. Okay. That is very unfortunate for us. Oh. And I had in here, before I made this video, a card that returned all lands to the play, back to the battlefield tapped from the graveyard. And I decided to cut it because I hadn't seen Field of Runes. This will also probably get countered, if I had to guess. No, is he not playing counterspells? What on earth is going on? Well, that's unfortunate. We're still going to draw a bunch of cards. Suppose we could have led with Gatebreaker Ram there. I'm so confused on so many different levels on what he is doing. Okay. Not sure why he would counter that. But I'm sure he's got a Wrath effect in there somewhere, or some sort of removal spell anyways. Hopefully he just gets confused and decides to not Field of Runes something. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. Probably should not have played that Maze's End. Maybe he would have Field of Rune that. And he did. Oh, that was a punt, sir. He should have taken out one of my guild gates. Unless he's got another one. But if he doesn't have a removal spell, I mean, we could just beat him on with damage. Target player gains 5 life, 5 damage, and then draw 5. Okay. I mean, he could have a stifle. Nope. Alright. 4-1. Let's go ahead and then go back to the wrap up. Okay, so back to the wrap up. 4-1. We did very well, I think. That last game was kind of scary. He misplayed. He should have taken out one of my guild gates, but he also probably didn't know that we were just running one of each. But in situations like that, and or against Mill, splendid reclamation. That will return them all back to the graveyard, or back to the battlefield. Um, we could play one of these and cut. If I'm gonna cut any of these, I'd probably cut a grazer. Um, maybe I don't really want to cut an Ugin. I like 28 lands. It's up to you. It depends on really what the meta is looking like at the time. It's pretty aggressive, so I wouldn't want to cut a grazer. Maybe a ram, maybe a rejuvenator. I don't know. But yeah, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. Until the next time, see you later.